Hello and welcome back to our next part of Europa Universalis 4. Okay guys, last time, actually let me start with this week. I've had quite a busy week in regards to work. I've been swamped with a normal day job, but I've tried to record what I can, and I've been recording bits of Hearts of Iron and obviously Europa Universalis 4, what you're seeing now. Hopefully by next week we get back to normal routine, normal recordings. I just need to get ahead of myself basically, so I'm just trying to kind of maintain my work life but also have fun with the videos I'm putting out onto YouTube as well. Okay, well let's just get started straight away. Now, last time we had a scenario where we was still battling with our vassals, and we went to war with one or two of the vassals, and we also got a probability of the other two vassals also waging a war of independence against us. But we're in a lot more of a stable position now because we've only got 3 vassals left. The Imagawa, I believe, let's have a look. They're quite hostile to us, and I can sense any minute they will start a war with us. And our troops, if we look here on the diplomacy, they have a military strength of 7. We only have 5, so morale is going to be picked apart by the Yosegi if possible, and just our troop quality will be as well. Our prestige is quite low. We're going to see if we can pick that up hopefully today. We've got loans to pay. We've got 3 loans. It's a total of looking over probably 160. So quite a lot of work to get back to our normal state, but we're in the positive. But the only reason we're in the positive is because we are we've got our army maintenance quite low. Okay, so let's continue with looking at what we can do next. Now, I'm quite safe. I feel safe with these rebellion here, as long as they don't come into our hands. It's quite late, guys, and I think I'm quite tired. But I'm just about keeping my eyes open. But I'm still enjoying the game. Anyway, the rebels, they're from the Otomo, and I don't think they will go into our lands. I've never known them to, unless of course they invade the whole territory. We've renewed a loan. Okay, we've renewed a loan. That's fine. That's because we couldn't pay it back. So now we've got 3 loans to pay, and one of them is extremely high. Let's reduce inflation. That might help increase our treasury funds, which are fine. Let's increase this game speed. So remember, we're trying to conquer all of Japan. We've got this province up here, which we managed to take last time. We've got a truce will expire 1487, 2 more years with the Yosegi. Who do they then claim to? What province is that? Of which province is that? Have the gall to claim to so. Did I pronounce that right? Go to. So where's the province? Find province. Oh, I forgot what it was now. There we go. Oh, right. Okay. That's very interesting. We've got no way of defending that. However, we have got a truce with them until 19... We can't march, I don't think. I was just thinking, are they vassals for us still? I'm shocked that we're their vassals. So why can't we step in their land? Was it because we broke vassals last time? I'm not sure. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm hopefully going to try to protect this land here if we can. We've got the Shiba stepping over our lands. Now, have they gained independence? Yeah, they have. And what do they think of us? They're hostile. So how comes they were exiled armies, I think. Yeah, the exiled armies are just walking back and forth. and then they walk back into our lands again, and they walk back. That's unbelievable. How comes we can't do that? We don't have military access, but they do. Seems like they're confused. They're going back and forth, right. Let's see, I'm a bit stuck on what we can do at the moment. We've got rebellions rising up. Let's show some harsh treatment on these. We got war exhaustion. Let's reduce this. I don't want to spend too much of these because our military power is quite important at the moment, especially for getting our military strength or technology at least level with the Yosegi, which will give us a great advantage, because I've got a feeling they will attack us, but I'm not going to go to war with them. What we could do is I was going to say improve relations, but we actually improve relations already. I wonder if we can increase our friendliness between our nations. And we've got another loan taken out. We're drastically in need of paying out these loans. It's quite a terrible situation we're in at the moment, but we just try to get through it if we can. We've got... Are they protecting trade? Protect trade, are they doing that? I don't know if they were. Oh, maybe they were before. I didn't check that, but the bit at the bottom. And also, don't forget, we're trying to gain... we're trying to be the dominant trade power in this region, and I think that's our current mission. Yeah, Japan is the strongest trade power in Japan. Again, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Right, speed on maximum just for a couple of minutes. Shiba has been discovered while building up a spy network. The only thing I'm worried about is them being allied to something like the Shiba, which they would tear our country apart. We haven't got allies at the moment. We are in desperate need of allies. The Otomo look very friendly, to be perfectly honest, and I wonder if we can actually... We can't annex them, but we could improve relations, and potentially we could send the royal marriage agreement, so we can try to get them as friendly as we can, because they're very likely to help us out in a war. So let's increase how much they like us. We still got loans, we've got to reduce inflation. I'm just going to go for that, because we need to have as much money as we can to pay off these loans as quickly as possible. As we've got loans, it's not going to be good for our economy. I like to pay off my loans, pay off my debts if we can. What would you think would be another good campaign afterwards if we do stabilize ourselves and we become quite a dominant power within this region, and we do unite Japan? What campaign would be a good one to go through? There's quite a couple of things I'm learning as I'm going through, so it won't be great to... Won't be too familiar with actually choosing a nation and going ahead and dominating the entire world. Okay, but I was thinking of one of the American nations, the tribes. I would love to play the Aztecs, and this is new. Okay, this is new. I remember it just being blank. So these are actually uncolonized lands, but at the same time, they used to have just a kind of map shade, but now they've actually turned it green, which looks quite nice. That's what I want to do for this campaign. I want to actually move down here and take the Philippines as well. Let's let's have a look at this. Truce expired. Our truce with the Yosegi has now expired, which has left us in quite a dangerous position. We're almost at the point where we're going to pay off our loans. Now, what I'm going to do... I'm wondering if we've got a choice now. We can either put up our army maintenance. If we put up our army maintenance, it's going to leave us in debt. We're going to be in the negative. We can't repay off our loans. So we've got that, and we leave our army here. If they attack, we've got some sort of defence. And I would suggest also we could get a leader. We haven't got a strong leader. Or we can take this army down here, take them away from the Yosegi. I don't think anyone's going to join their war with them. I don't think so anyway. However, I think the others might join on our side. So what we're going to do, I think, because I do not want... I think I'll place him in Kyoto. We might have a better defence there. And then it would give us a morale... time to increase our morale when we put our maintenance up. We can humiliate our rivals. Okay, interesting. It'd be great to take the Yosegi's lands. If we can actually turn and face them and just dominate them, that'd be great. I'm really worried about this army troop here. You know what? I'm going to do something really crazy. Our truce has expired. I'm going to bring the war to them because it's any minute now which I believe they're going to attack us. And I don't know how smart this is, but if we can take this land, I do believe we'll be in a better financial... Well, I say that. If we take at least one of these provinces, we'll be better financially, more stable. Let's have a look what we've got here anyway. We've got total income 1.25. I'm looking here, by the way, 0 points, so you've got the total income. 0.50. This is really nice here. Is this their capital? How do we know if it's their capital? Don't they have a little crown? So, for example, am I looking in the wrong place? If we can take this land here, I'm going to go for what I'm going to do. Army maintenance is going to go right up. We're going to gain a lot of experience, morale boost. So let's put that morale up. And I'm going to take this. And I'm hoping that they're not going to call in other allies to defeat us or help in the war. Right. Let's... one more month. Let's check here. Right, morale is as high as it can be. And what we're going to do is we're going to declare war. There, that is their capital. Alright, let's see what can happen. Now this could be the end of us, but we're going to go for it. And I'm going to do it because it just makes it a lot more interesting. They're going for that land there. If we can get a victory by just sheer... how can I say this? Just sheer war points. We've got more troop numbers than they have. And I believe... trade efficiency plus 10%, that's good. I believe we possibly have more allies, which we can easily win this war. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put our war taxes up because we're going to take advantage of the situation, milk it, because look at our income now, it's extremely high. They can take that land, but we could possibly start humiliating them at quite a bit because of the expense of our allies or our vassals, which are more or less coming to help us, and they always have done. We're already at 44. We can actually take a lot of land in the next few turns, and I can end the war very quickly. We can actually take a lot of land. Actually, they're going to take this land here. We're going to take this one. And we're going to move forward. They've got cavalry. Let's see if we can take out those 1,000 cavalry troops. Great, we've done that. We've actually won a battle because we're so low in regards to our quality of troops. They've got low war exhaustion. They've been blockaded 100%. Our participation is 100. Yeah, we've won this war. However, I don't want to get too confident. I've got a feeling this army could take our army out just due to the quality of their troops. Which is not what I want to do. I don't want to draw out this war. I want to quickly get the funds. In fact, we're earning more funds now during a war than we would outside it. Let's see if we can split an army. Let's see if we could take 2 of these and bring them down here to take this land here. And hopefully they won't come for us here. So what I'm hoping to do is end the war once this land is taken. They want a peace offer. You said you will pay 138 to Japan. No, we're going all out. Okay, we're just waiting for this. Dear. Okay. We've got rebellions. Ah, a new shogun. 343. I couldn't remember what the old one was, but I think that's better. Right, we've got a big army in Japan now, and I'm not too happy with that. We're just going to wait for this to be taken. We're still in a negative in regards to income. We've got rebels. Hopefully they don't move to take further lands. How's our rebels? I need to deal with these rebels quite a bit at the moment because we've got rebellions rising up all over the place. I think if the Imagawa take this, I think they can actually take the land. But I'm focusing on this one. This one's going to be high income for us, and that's what we need at the moment. We need money. We need lots of it. Come on, 49%. Speed up one. Hopefully that rebellion doesn't move to any other lands. They move from the spot. Right. Siege is over. Right, let's see what we can do. Peace. Right, we want this. Yes. Now here's the problem. Can we afford to take this straight away? No. We can leave them with that. We're going to take all this. We're going to suffer huge overextension, and we're going to suffer huge, in fact, let's just cancel that for 2 minutes. Let's see what we've got here. We've got 0.12, 0.24. So actually that's the capital, but if we give Yusegi can have these, and we could just minimize the amount of land that we're taking at the moment, because I don't want to overextend ourselves. So if we take these 3, it would at least put it down just a tiny bit. So send demand, play, perfect. Okay, now we've got exiled armies, bring them into here. Can we make them a core? Let's start with the highest one. Okay. And what's our income like? Unfortunately, we still got very high income, very low income, even though we've taken those lands straight away. We're not going to feel effects anyway until we core them. We've still got loans to repay, but I suppose what we could do is put our army maintenance back down. And let's continue. National decisions. Unite Japan. Right, income from vassals plus 25%. Diplomats 1. National manpower modifier plus 10%. Federal monarchy. Every subject dynamo of command will become independent. We will lose all cores on provinces owned by our dynamo. Every dynamo subject of Japan, the government changed to federal monarchy. Well, we wanted that, didn't we? Let's go for it. We've lost vassals now, but that's okay. We've lost our vassals. It's no longer a valid rival for Japan. We've lost a bit of income. I'm going to unite these armies, and I'm going to bring these armies down to here to stop this rebellion over here. Can we core any more provinces? Nope. We can reduce the war exhaustion though. We're almost there. Almost there. What we need to do now is we need to unite Japan by increasing our income and having an army that we can maintain. See, I'm very wary of taking some of this down. Taking some of the army out of... Are they going to attack us? No. They're going to attack because we've got low morale. They seem to be not sure what they're doing, these rebels. But that's fine, you can keep doing that all day. Alright, so we haven't got a shogun no more. Oh, we have, but we've got a different type of government. Income from vassals. It's very strange that income from vassals has gone up, but the federal monarchy allows us not to have any vassals. Yeah, we don't have no subjects. Very peculiar. The Yosegi's gone to war with the Shiva. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, let's make sure this income's increasing at least. It's unbelievable how we are. It's unbelievable how we're so much in the negative. I'm very tempted to, for the meantime, what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out a cavalry unit and some other units. We're gonna expand them. Thought they were just about to come over and disband those units. Right, our income's going up now. Let's see if we could at least make it to 1 while having we can maintain our army. Actually, let's put it down. Speed up time. We've taken more land in this episode, which is great. I do not like these rebels. The rebels seem to not know what they want to do. They've also got rebels to deal with the Otomo, so I'm not really too worried about the Otomo. We've got manpower increasing, which is great, but we need money and we need prestige. Yeah, they're definitely causing problems for us, these rebels. If we attack these rebels, we will potentially lose. But what's happening, the rebels are going to cause us a bit of issues in regards to taking our income, or making our income go a lot lower than it actually is, so... unbelievable. Here we go, they've attacked us. Right, we've got no choice, we're going to have to put our army maintenance, and we're going to go for the rebels once we gain a lot more morale. Hopefully we can gain our morale before they gain their new capital. Okay, province. We've called the provinces in the negative because of the army maintenance that has gone right up. We're going to reduce inflation. Come on. Alright, fantastic. Right. So, what we're going to do, guys. Let's have a look. Battle. Due to lack of control of the hostile forces, the Rebel Alliance army will be the attacker in this combat. Oh, interesting. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, because of we control the province, we was stronger, so we was being attacked by them basically because of lack of control. So let's take back these lands. Let's take them back. Let's fight back the rebels. And I'm going to very briefly just take our income back down, army maintenance back down, just so. Ooh. Guys, we are in the positive and our army maintenance is up all the way. Thank you. We've finally done it. Okay, let's move over to the next island and we'll take that. And we're still taking those loans out, or we're renewing the loans. Guys, we are in a much better position now. However, we're not there yet. We're not there yet at all. How's our trade power looking? 23. We're 3% behind Korea now. We're almost there. That's because of all that land we took. Right. I think this is a perfect place to stop this episode. We have taken more land. We've taken land off the Usagi. And what that means is we have now enough income to support our rather big army. Well, I had to decrease the army size. And still be in the positive with income, which is great. We fought back the rebellion. And we still have rebellions on the rise. In fact, we've got this one here, which is just about independence for the Usagi. Okay, Usagi separatists. And we also have 3 loans that we need to pay. And they are increasing every time they're renewed. So, we'll continue with this next week on the Saturday. If you want me to bring out more Europa Universalis IV videos, I will go by the likes and the comments on the videos. But in the meantime, it will be Hearts of Iron and probably 2, 3 times a week. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, do comment and subscribe, please. And I'll get back to you with tomorrow with the next episode of The Forest, and it's going to be a good one. So, I hope you enjoyed it there, guys, and I hope you continue having a good day. Bye for now.